So in today's video, I wanted to show you how I go through and complete every SBC that's in FC25. Now, of course, when I say every SBC, there are some within reason. You can see here the three we completed there: Kvaratskhelia, Cole Palmer, Sissoko. We got done, Varane, Keane, Rafinha. Base Hero, the Icon SBC is done, the Rush upgrade as well, plus other players. Now, there are a few cards I won't be doing. For example, Barcola, don't think it's worth it, so that's a card we won't be doing. The same for Horan as well, I don't think she's worth it. Selna could possibly do, Mamouche and Jonathan David are also on the list. But there are a few cards that I just choose not to do, and there are a few that I do choose to do. So, for example, I'm currently going through this Ibanez, as well as some of the hard hitters in terms of Putellas. I'm not going to do Lewandowski, and I'm not going to do Musiala. Now, the reason why I'm not doing those, and let me just show you my club very quickly, you'll see why. I currently run like a Premier League / La Liga team. So you can see my team is very strong. We got Yaya Toure from Foot Champs. I also got Lucio from Foot Champs as well. But you can see here, there are some of the other SBCs that we got done. Romero came from the Rush upgrade. Forlan came from the Hero SBC, the same as Mascherano. Then if I show you in my club other cards as well that we have completed that I don't use anymore. Haaland's there. Melito, who's just underneath my camera, I got from Foot Champs. The same for Rutten. And then all of these gold cards and Team of the Weeks you see are just from grinding. Claudia Pina came from the Rush upgrade again. Clivert was from the Icon SBC, and I got him duplicate, unfortunately. But again, we've got ourselves a Wobie in here. So you can see here my team is very, very full. Hernandez was from the Icon SBC as well. So we are going through mostly every single SBC that is available to us and getting them done. But I am picking and choosing which ones to do and which ones aren't, because sometimes some fit your team, some don't. You can see we got both of the showdown cards done as well. So I've got a lot of things done in my club, and I just kind of wanted to take you through the process. It's going to be a long video, so please, like, buckle in, get yourself a drink or whatever. But let's have a word from today's sponsor and get into the grind. So today I wanted to introduce you to Eldorado.gg. It's a fantastic website to get yourself some FC25 coins. If you're looking to improve your team, it can take up to a matter of 30 minutes and the coins will be deposited into your account. Not only this, they have trusted and verified sellers, so you are buying off somebody else who has the coins available, and it has their delivery time and their review rating of how reliable and fast they are, and 100% guaranteed money back or refund if you are not happy or satisfied with your order. On top of this, they have over 34,000 positive to excellent reviews on their website, so you know these are one of the best places to go. Don't forget to use code NANIC to get your discount on your coins. The link will be in the description and in the comment section down below. Let's get back to the video. So I wanted to talk about the three big hitters that are out at the moment: Musiala, Lewandowski, and Putellas. Now, I'm doing Putellas, and a lot of people saying she's only a +1. Why bother? In my opinion, she's going to be in my team for at least 3 to 4 months in the centre mid role where De Jong was. And the first thing I always do is I make sure I get the most expensive squad done first, because then I am committed. There's nothing worse than doing the first 4 and then being like, I've got no more fodder left. How the hell am I going to get the rest done? Why you always start with the most expensive? If you can do the most expensive, then you're going to fly through the rest a little bit easier. Putellas is the extreme version of this. But, for example, you are basically going to wait every single Monday for upgrades. So this week is going to be the 81 plus combo upgrade. And I have broken this down before in multiple videos about upgrade cards and League SBC cards. So we are going to go ahead and look at upgrade cards first. So any of the women's cards that you see in the game that you pack are upgrade cards. The reason being, they don't go into League SBCs, and any card that's 82 rated or higher is also going to be an upgrade card, because we don't need them for anything else. So if you're a little bit confused, do not worry, I've got you covered. I'm going to go ahead and basically go through all of the League SBCs in a second, show you how to complete those, and then show you how I grind the game and how I get all these SBCs done without spending any money on the game. Now, don't forget, this is my full-time job, so I do have a lot of time to do this, but it is still possible. So, with this upgrade we've just done now, every single card here is an upgrade card. Almost like a throwaway card. I don't need them for anything else. I don't really need them for objectives. And they're just going to be sitting in my club. And if I keep packing them duplicate, they end up being discarded. So we get ourselves an 81 plus combo pack. And we are just basically going to grind those upgrades. When EA bring out the exchanges, if you don't know what they are, if you get an 89 rated as a duplicate, put them in exchange, you get loads of gold cards back. And we get player picks as well. Again, if you don't know what that is, you basically choose one card from the upgrades. Once we get those, we are laughing. So right here, for example, we open up a combo pack. Wasn't amazing. There's going to be, most of the time, your pack luck's going to be terrible. But we got ourselves one upgrade card, one League SBC card. So that then puts us into what is a League SBC card. Again, if you haven't seen that in the videos before, I'll cover it today, so don't you worry. So our League SBC card is going to be the Mixed League upgrade and the Premium Mixed League upgrade. So every single league you see here is a League SBC card, and the same for the mix. Every single one you see here is a League SBC card. Now, if you do not have a lot of things in your club to be able to complete all of these SBCs in the Premium, then you need to go ahead and grind the mixed a lot, because you can use bronzes and silvers, and I'll show you how to get those in a second to complete this. Now, if you complete that, it gives you an 82 plus pack with a lot of gold cards in it, which can help you complete Puteyas, complete any other SBCs that are available. So in this video, we are going to be grinding this Ibanez. Now, unfortunately for us, I don't know if it's still there. We will have a look. We've got ourselves a Team of the Week upgrade somewhere. Yeah, still there. So I'm going to use this to get a Team of the Week. So, that being said, let's head over to the duplicate storage, because obviously I've been grinding this game anyway, and I can have a look what's available. And you can see here, I've got a lot of 83s, 84s, a duplicate hero, that's just how bad my luck is, and etc. So, we are going to go ahead and use all of these cards. Again, from the same system that I just told you about, I will go ahead and show you as well in a second. And we're just going to pop all these cards in. Now, we need to have X amount of 84s, I believe, or as an 84 rated team. I can't remember exactly. So we will check if we've got the rating. But you can see here, duplicate storage is going to be like your best friend when it comes to grinding SBCs, because we are just underneath the rating. So, that being said, we can go to our club. We can go to newest, and we can just have a look at what we've packed recently. Got an 88 there. I don't really want to use an 88. And we got an 84 here. So we're just going to go ahead and pop in all of the high rated cards to get basically the SBC completed. So let me go do that quickly and I'll be back once it's done and show you. So there we go. We took Bruno out. We put the 85 in. Now, I've got a lot of these because I did 50 of the combo upgrades as a video yesterday. So if you want to see that, is the most recently uploaded video on the channel. But I managed to do 50 of those in one video from the method I'm showing you today. So we are going to go ahead and open up our Team of the Week, and then I'm going to get into the actual grind of the League SBCs. We need a Team of the Week for Ibanez. I never get a walk out of these, and the luck continues. I'm pretty sure that's Santi Cazorla. It was Santi Cazorla. So we put him into the duplicate storage for now. And now we can have a look at what we need to complete for these League SBCs. So the best tip to basically get yourself started is to do the premium first. The reason being is, I know I said do the mix, but do the premium first. Basically, go ahead and complete these three. The Premier League, La Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A, and the Liga and Eredivisie. This Libertadores one is the hardest. I'm going to show you how to grind this as we go through. But the Premier League, La Liga gives you an 82 plus guaranteed pack with 6 gold rares. This is going to give you an 80 plus small prime players pack, which is tradable. So this is where we're going to start. So the first thing you want to do is basically go to your bench at the bottom and then go to duplicate storage and just see if you have any of the players from the League SBC in your storage. If you have nothing in your storage, don't worry, I'll show you what to do next. We've got one player in there. Let's go to Serie A as well just to have a look. And nothing in there. So again, I'm only putting 81 rated cards or lower in these SBCs. I'm not going to put anything else in them that are higher rated, basically. So again, we're going to go ahead and pop in a load of golds when we can, and we need one from each player. So how I like to do these SBCs is I like to basically set up the bottom, so the goalkeeper, the right back, the centre back, left back, and the 2 CDMs, or the centre defensive midfielders you see. I'll go ahead and put that as one league, so it's going to be Serie A, and then the 4 other positions, the cam and the strikers, I basically put in as another team. So what I'm essentially doing is building up the rating and the chemistry, and then I can put in 4 random players from another league, no problem. Now, sometimes you don't have right backs and left backs like I didn't have, so we're going to have to sort of work our way around it. But as long as we're sticking to the same thing of just having 4 spots available, it's not too bad. So we've got a Nilsson there. We've got him from the same club. Can we put Silva in from Lazio? Perfect. So here we go. This has been done. We've got ourselves the chemistry. We still need the rating. But now we can flip over to the Bundesliga and we can essentially go ahead and just pop in 4 random players that are probably gold. As you see, I haven't got many in here because my club's a bit empty from doing those SBCs. But we can pop in 4 of these golds and potentially 1 silver if we need to get this SBC done. And that's going to give us our first pack. Now, with this pack, we can then basically just start and show you how you're going to grind these SBCs and break it down. So we get ourselves a small prime gold players pack. Now, there's 2 things you can do with this pack. If you don't have over 100,000 coins on your account, if you have a look on my account at this minute in time, once I get back to the screen, you'll see that we have just under 1 million coins. So we are okay. So if you've got under 100,000 coins, you are going to want to sell everything in this pack, no matter what it is, if you get an Mbappe or anything. So an 84, we're going to sell it. All of these gold cards, even if they're min price, we're going to sell them. Now, if you have over 100,000 coins, you want to keep these cards. So an 84 is really good for the Urbanius SBC. Then we got ourselves a League SBC card, a League SBC card, a League SBC card, another League SBC card, and an upgrade card. Because we know that League SBCs are all the ones that go into the League SBC, and any leagues that don't will go into upgrade, and any card that's 82 rated or higher is also an upgrade. So that's how you're going to break down every single pack. So we get ourselves an 84 Costa there, and then we are going to jump over to League and Eredivisie. Now, with these, it depends on your club situation, but I like to go to Liga first and then go through every single club one by one. And any club that I've got a minimum of 5 players of is going to be the club that I'm going to use to put into an SBC. Now, we've got 4 PSG there, nothing in these. So you want to go through every single one to see. So we've got 3 there, Leo, we've got 1. And if you don't have 5, then you're not ready to do the SBC, basically, and I'll show you how to grind that. So it looks like we're not going to be ready just yet. Have we got any in this team? We haven't. So let's go over to Eredivisie, and then we're going to do the exact same thing. Now, of course, my club is a little bit low, and that is down to the fact that I did 50 of those combo upgrades, like I said. So I'm just going to go through my club quickly and find if I have any teams available to do this SBC. So I don't have any team with 5. I've got PSG the closest with 4. So we're not ready to complete that one. So that means we can now head over to the other one, which is the Mixed League. And we're going to go through one by one. I can see here I've already completed 3 of them, leaving the Libertadores and Sudamericana. Now for this one in particular, we need 6 players from the same club, but we cannot have gold. So we are going to go ahead, start off with the Libertadores, and we're going to have a look how many of these cards we have in the Libertadores, as it seems like they've actually moved around. So let me try. Where's it gone now? Libertadores. It's in the middle, I believe. Let me just go ahead and find it quickly. So we got Libertadores selected, low to high, and we're going to go through and have a look at how many of the same clubs we've got available. And then we're going to basically try and compile this. So you can see here, I've got no golds, and it looks like we don't have enough for 5. So again, we're going to move over to the Sudamericana now and have a look at the same thing. And if we don't have enough of those, don't worry, I'll show you how to grind. So evidently we don't have enough, so that's absolutely fantastic. So the next step for you guys that are looking to essentially get yourself into a position to start grinding these League SBCs over and over, there are several things that you need to do to maintain that you don't lose any coins. Now, the first thing I recommend you do is doing squad battles, but not crazy amount. You are literally looking to get yourself to around gold 1 if you can, and you get 9,000 coins every single week for doing that, or even gold 3, which is going to give you 3,000. As long as you're getting some coins in, what will happen then is you can go and use those coins on bronze packs. So let's just say we get to gold 1, we get 9,000 coins. We're going to put all of those 9,000 coins into these bronze packs. Now, the reason being, we're looking for Libertadores, we're looking for PSG or anything like that. It's going to help us complete SBCs. And obviously, managers do sell as well sometimes, but you're going to go ahead and go through that. Now, I'm not going to explain to you how bronze pack method works. I have done a video on that. But again, we got 1 League SBC player here. And then we got 2 upgrade players. Now, you won't have duplicates like I will, because I basically do this all the time. If you haven't done it before, you won't have duplicates. But with that bronze duplicate that we got, it's an upgrade card. We are going to head over to upgrades, and we're going to work our way over to bronze upgrades. And with these bronze upgrades, we're just going to go ahead and put bronze common, not rare, common. The reason why is I'll explain in a second. But these are the commons, these are the rares. Now, commons, they can be put into anything. It doesn't matter. Go ahead and just pop in all of the upgrade cards into the bronze upgrade until you've got none left in your club, essentially. Once you've done that, that's going to give you an absolutely crazy amount of silvers, which will hopefully give you League SBC cards and give you other things on top of that as well. Sometimes you get Team of the Weeks of them if you're super lucky. But you want to go ahead and get rid of these. Now, the reason why we don't get rid of rares, the rares will go into specific icon SBCs, which are coming soon. For example, if EA gave us a David Beckham icon SBC, you need bronze rares, so your bronze rares would go into that. So you want to go ahead and get rid of all of your bronzes that are upgrade cards into these bronze upgrades. That will then give you silver packs. If you have a lot of silvers in your club, you'll go ahead and pop them into the silver upgrades. You can see here, this is how it starts to become efficient. So we would have got our coins from the bronze, from doing squad battles, rivals, etc. And then we are going to have ourselves in a situation to discard this card for the sake of the video. Now, you should be putting them into upgrades, as I just mentioned. But for the sake of the video, discard it. Now, you will get a lot of these silvers back. And you can see here, this is an SBC card because it is a Serie BKT, I believe. And we got a Sudamericana silver, which is around 2,000 coins. So this is exactly why you should be doing this. 2 League SBC cards from just getting rid of bronzes that we didn't need in our club. Now, once you've got loads and loads of silvers and start getting duplicate silvers, go ahead and do the exact same thing with silvers. And then these silvers will get you 3 gold commons. And again, those gold commons will go into League SBCs, into upgrades, and much more. So if we go to silver, again, only silver common, not the silver rare, just the silver common. You'll see here that we've got ourselves a load of players that are from upgrade leagues, and we don't need them for League SBCs. So I'm just going to pop in all the silvers that we don't need, and then we can get ourselves a gold pack. And again, you can pack special cards from these if your luck's really crazy. But 9 out of 10 times, you're going to get yourself an upgrade card or at least a League SBC card minimum. So, yeah, we go. Popped in these 3 players, or these players here, and none of them are from League SBC. So, that is 1 pack back as we got from grinding. A load of gold commons into our club. And again, like I said, they can go into upgrades, they can go into League SBCs, and they can start building your club up. Now, this is only essential if you have absolutely nothing in your club. You don't need to do this if you've got loads of coins. So, do get ourselves a League SBC player there. Not much of a surprise, and that's what else we got in the pack. So we've got 3 League SBC players, all from La Liga, the chances of that. So they would all go into the Premier League and La Liga SBC. Now, if you don't have gold rares and you're looking for a way to get gold rares, especially for these combo upgrades, for example, whenever you're watching this, we'll have a different upgrade out. But for example, this combo upgrade, we need to have 5 rares and 5 commons minimum, right? So if we need to have 5 rares, you don't have gold rares in your club, if you don't get them from the League SBC, which would be very surprising, then what you are going to do is basically go ahead and pop in all of your upgrade cards into this SBC. That's going to give you 2 gold rares. Now, sometimes you do get walkouts out of these, sometimes you don't. But if we were to go to our club quickly and go to gold common, and we just go ahead and choose some of the leagues that are not League SBC cards, we can just go through and see what's available for us and basically make an SBC out of it that way. So you can see here we got 3 there. So all of these cards, we go into this, that give us gold rares. Now, another way to get gold rares, and I know a lot of people absolutely hate this, but it is going to be in the rush mode. Now, rush is actually very good for packs. If we head over to objectives, you'll see here, you get a lot of packs back, high-rated ones, and then you get yourself another pack as well. Fantastic for grinding hero SBCs and much more. Not only that, we've got XP for the season pass, and then we've got extra players and packs from doing other things. So, like, for example, this one, winning 1 game every single day gives us an 80 plus times 10. An 82 player pick, and an 84 times 3. The daily objectives is 3 gold commons, 1 rare. Fantastic for League SBCs. And we've got a Nuno Tavares here that gives us a load of 75 plus player packs. And then there are other things to get packs from just watching streams and stuff. So it's really important that you are doing these objectives as you go through. Rivals is completely down to you if you want to do it. Like, I recommend at least trying to get 5 wins minimum, because then you're getting some coins in. And foot champs, I'm not going to talk about just in case you can't get into it and can't grind it. So that's essentially how I grind the game as I go through. Now, if we stick to the pack system of every single player that we get goes into a certain upgrade and a certain SBC, the packs we get back, we can also break down in the same way. So again, if you need coins, you're under 100,000 coins and you need coins, then you go ahead and sell everything from the SBC and you make your coins back. Now, if you don't need coins, you just go ahead and you basically break it down into upgrade and League SBC cards over and over again, and that's how you're going to start breaking down every single pack, getting better value for return, and also being able to complete League SBCs while completing other SBCs on top of it. So we need an 82 rated team. There we go. This is all from our duplicate storage. All these cards have come from upgrade packs or come from League SBCs or objectives, and then we get ourselves another pack back, which is tradable, and we can do the same thing. So we get anything crazy in this, probably won't, then we can go ahead and sell it. We don't, or we can keep them as we don't need the coins and then break the pack down the same way. So again, League SBC player, a League SBC player. We've got a Gold Libertadores, which is around 3,000 coins. Fantastic for the League SBC. 2 more League SBC cards, and then we have a Di Maria here that's 83 rated. That can be used in another upgrade that we want to do. So going back to Ibanez, using the same method. Now, of course, my club is a little bit more stacked than yours, and that's just down to the fact that I grind this game a lot. But this is where your club will be once you start grinding it like I'm showing you. And again, we're just going to pop in all of our 83s in our duplicate storage. Always go into duplicate storage first, making sure you get rid of all those cards first. And then once you've done that and you got rid of some of the 81s if you can, just switch back over to your club and then get rid of the high rated cards again. So for example, if we scroll down, get rid of, why are there loans on in an SBC? What's going on here? We are going to go into the club, and then we are going to make our way down to the SBC that we need to do. So we're going to pop in all the 83. So we're going to complete this and I'll be back once it's done. So there's another one complete. We only get a gold pack back from that, which is not great. But again, every pack has value in it. And if you do need coins, you know the system now. And we can break down the pack in multiple ways to see what we get back. So let's have a look what we get out of this. No walkout, so we'll skip it. And what do we get? We get ourselves 2 upgrade cards. We can sell these if they're worth coins. If not, we keep them. Another 83, and then we can discard everything else. This 83 can go into an upgrade SBC. And now we got ourselves some more coins back into our club. An 83 and some upgrades as well. So I've only got an 84 and 83 left. I do believe I have another team of the week in my duplicate storage. So always go into duplicate storage first. Getting rid of the other 83s that I have available. And do I have this team of the week in here? Or have I got rid of him now? No, there he is. So there we go. We've got Team of the Week in here as well. And again, this is just from grinding. I'm going to see if I can get rid of all of these 81s. and use that Bruno Fernandes and possibly that Guili as well, because I don't actually need either of them anymore. Can we get rid of those in this SBC? There's no point holding on to cards. We're just going to keep getting it back. So we can. So using high-rated cards and get rid of the lower-rated ones, again, it's fantastic. All from the duplicate storage, and that leaves us just with an 84-rated team. We get ourselves another pack, 3 guaranteed to be rare. Is it going to be a walkout or not? Of course, we don't get a walkout because we are recording, and we never get them when we are recording. But another 83, a League SBC, a League SBC, a Silver League SBC, another Silver League SBC, and then another upgrade if we don't need the coin. So you can see here, that's how we're going to do this every single time. And then I've just got the 84 rated team left, but we are going to go ahead and do a couple of these combo upgrades with the upgrade cards that we have. So I'll be back once I've completed as many as I can from what I packed today. So those small amount of SBCs that we just showed you, we managed to get ourselves 2 upgrades for free, essentially, from grinding this. Now, we're going to go ahead and open these and see what we get. Hopefully, I can get a walkout just for the sake of this video. I know as soon as I stop recording, I'll get a walkout. We did open 50 of these, and I think we got 1 walkout out of every 10. So the pack weight isn't amazing. So we don't get one here. We get a League SBC card and another upgrade card from the upgrade again. So we can go ahead and go around and do another one if we wanted to. And our next pack here, no special card, no walkout, so we'll skip. So unfortunately, no walkout out of that one. And we get ourselves a team of the week, though, which I will take. Not crazy expensive, but it does help us. And an upgrade card. So you can see here, Team of the Week is absolutely valuable for any other SBC we want to complete in the long run. But now with that out of the way, let's go ahead and complete the last squad for Ibanez, and then we can move on to the next thing that we can go ahead and complete if we want to. So let me go ahead and do that quickly. So there we go. That is the last one done for Ibanez, and we've gone ahead and completed that SBC. Now we can move on to the next one, and then the next one, top of that, for example, Mamouche, or anyone else we want to go ahead and complete. So you can see here, you want to go ahead and decide which cards you want to do. Now, in my honest opinion, if you want to go ahead and grind specific players like Putellas or Musiala or any of the heavy ones we mentioned at the start, basically don't do the icon SBCs, don't do the hero SBCs unless you really want to risk it, because that's how EA kind of get you. If you do that, you are not going to get these players completed. You have to decide one or the other. Now, the next one I did want to do is this Yilmaz, because I think in the future could be a good one. We need a team of the week and a Turkish league player. Now, we already know we got a team of the week recently from the upgrades that we just did. So again, go into our club, just go into newest. We can go ahead and pop in any of these cards that are upgrade cards, and we know anybody that's 82 rated or higher can go in. Doesn't even matter if we go over the rating because of how efficient we are being with our club and basically what we are doing in terms of SBCs and stuff. We can go ahead and just pop in any cards that we want to pop in. So anybody that I've mentioned is 82 rated or higher, we're just going to pop into this. We are going to be way over the SBC rating, but like I say, because of how efficient we are grinding things, it really doesn't matter for a one-off SBC. So there we go. That is now Yilmaz done. We do need a player from the Turkish league, though, so always make sure you are reading requirements before you go ahead and do that. Otherwise, you're going to look like a silly boy like I have, but it doesn't matter. Where is the Turkish league? They've moved everything around again. Now this update's come out. There it is. Perfect. And we can pop in 83. So there we go. 83 player can go in for a different 83. And there we go. We're over the rating, but we got ourselves another player into our club from basically grinding upgrades that we already did, and etc. Now, there is one more mode I wanted to show you that you can get packs out of, which I think some people know, some people don't. And that is going to be under play, and you are going to work your way over to moments. Now, EA haven't updated this. Looks like they are neglecting it. But if you haven't done it, you do get yourself a crazy amount of packs back, which are tradable from tokens. Now, I've used a lot of them, so mine not there, but there are 50k packs in here. Player pick packs, and 80 plus times 5, as you can see here. So you only have to use the tokens you get from completing the moments, and that's going to give you some extra packs. I know it's a long video. It's really hard to explain this in a short amount of time. But as always, if you do have any questions, comment down below. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you smack the like button and subscribe, and you will see way more videos like this where we go into depth. As we do get ourselves, no walkout. Of course, not in our last pack. But what do we get? Upgrade card, League SBC, League SBC, League SBC, another Ligue 1 player there, an Argentinian upgrade, and an 83. So there we go. Not a bad pack return there. And I will catch you in the next video.